So yesterday Fiverr has sent me an email saying that they will be closing down your message on section sooner or later. So that's why they are denying all of those gigs from all the users. If this your message on section goes off, it will really, I don't know what to do. It will stop everything in my life. For few days it's been going really a bad day. It has been really going really bad sort of things, and I've been having bad days in my life, in my whole life. If this thing goes off, everything will fall. I used to have nothing in my life for 3 years, and again I will have nothing in my life. I shaped my life. I have planned a lot of things, and everything is so related with this website. And if they turn it off, and everything will fall, and I will have nothing. So and most of my full income is based on the Fiverr website, and I make these funny videos, and because by making these funny videos and all, if this thing goes up, it will be really a bad thing. Okay, so after reading all the posts from the Fiverr forum and the email, what I have understood that they will be disabling this sort of thing, your message on section and the message written on the bare bodies, as it from my point of view, it ruins the reputation of the website. See, I can understand that if you want to make something reputed or something sophisticated, some sophisticated work, and if someone present themselves in a bare body, or present themselves in a stupid way in that work, it will obviously ruin the reputation of the work and reputation of the company. I can understand that. Even when I got offers like, can you go bare body, can you do this kind of thing, this kind of stupid things and all, I directly told them that, or can you say this kind of words, even they told me to say the N word, and a lot of things went on. I directly told the buyers that I cannot say this kind of thing. It will ruin the reputation of myself, the seller, in the virtual world, I mean in the internet, and if I cannot ruin my reputation for the $5 or any kind of money. It will really ruin my reputation, or I cannot say this kind of thing. It will ruin the reputation, and it will ruin the reputation of the website too. I cannot do this kind of thing. I directly told them. So in my videos you will barely see me on bare bodies. So that is one of the reasons that I don't go bare bodies on my videos, especially on the Fiverr website. See, Fiverr, I can understand this kind of thing, that it will ruin for the reputation, for sophistication work. You need to deny all this kind of thing. I can understand that, but Fiverr, look from a different way, because see, if you are the head of a family, or say as if you are a parent of a family, and you have 3 or 4 children, and one of your children is really like he's really like a, like a thug, not like a thug, it's really like a street boy. I think you know what I meant. And your two children are more sophisticated and well presentable, and you cannot just throw your children away because he present himself in that way, in that street way or the thug way, and he talks like in that way, in that rubbish way, trash way. You cannot just throw your children in that way. but you have to accept the children. But for that but to shape your I mean to discipline your children so that he doesn't go beyond a certain limit, you have to make certain rules that if you want to stay in my home, you have to be you have to be you cannot do this kind of thing, or you have to do this kind of thing, so that he has that kind of attitude, but in a controlled way. So this is kind of the same story. See, Fiverr officials, you are the guardians of this website, and we are that, and your message on we are like those kind of thing, the street boys or those kind of trash thing, and you should be you should be making certain rules. You cannot just turn it off, and we cannot you cannot just turn it off and throw us away. It will ruin a lot of lives. You can just make certain rules to shape us, that we cannot do this kind of thing, we cannot go bare body, we have like there are certain rules that we cannot say discriminating words on some racial words. That is fine, that is actually fine. You can change certain rules, you can make certain rules to shape ourselves, to make us more presentable in that way. But you cannot just turn it off and throw us away. You cannot just throw your children away. We are your children, you are the guardian of the website, and you cannot just throw us away. That it just it does, I don't know what to say, but it just it is not just the thing. See, I'm not a well educated person like you guys or something like that. I'm in travel, that's why I'm saying that. And I'm watching this kind of thing from your perspective, but if you watch it from my perspective, then you will understand what I am going through. If you just turn it off, and I've sent you an email that how everything is related with this Fiverr thing, and if you just turn it off, and everything will just go off, and I will lost everything. So I'm telling you, I'm not just telling you to do this, but I'm just saying that you can just make some rules to change some sort of things, but you cannot just turn it off and say we don't need this. See, we have been working under you, and you have this kind of thing for a long period of time. So we got habituated with this kind of work. We got experience in this kind of work. So we don't have the experience, or we are not habituated. Moreover, we don't know how to work in your fields, and that's the thing. And we know how to work in our field. We have the experience, we have gathered a lot of knowledge in our field, so we are more capable in our field in this sort of things. So when we are when we were working under the, and you just, if you just turn it off, and we have that kind of knowledge, and that kind of knowledge is not uh, where we can use this kind of thing. And we have been working under it for such a long year, for such a long time, and we are supposed to have this kind of knowledge. And this is not a bad knowledge, I'm saying this is actually good thing, that we are we are having some sort of creative thing in a different way. We are teaching ourselves. We don't have any teacher, we don't have any kind of knowledge, but we are just teaching ourselves by following the rules, by following the system, by following everything. We are just teaching ourselves, we are self teaching ourselves. So I don't think this is a bad thing. And if you just turn it off, and if you just ask us to do some sort of corporate work, we'll be not able to do this kind of work. See, from our perspective, that's the thing.